everybody? It is your boy,
Unguided.
Today, I am doing my very first song/lyrical breakdown. The song that I'm going to be breaking down today is going to be Among Us. As you can see on the screen, I've got the lyrics next to me, so you can kind of read along as I'm talking about it. Basically, what I wanted to talk about first, right up front, I didn't originally plan on calling it Among Us. It just happened to work out, and after listening to the full song and thinking of it as an Among Us representation, I just thought it was too good to pass up. The main idea behind this song, the reason I even started writing it, was based off of relationships, friendships that I have had in the past that have been toxic. I'm so sick and tired of this, why I'm always the bad guy. It doesn't make any sense, they're all against me. I'm a very good guy. I'm a very caring guy, especially as a friend. Like, if you're friends with me, I care, and I will do just about anything to make sure that you're okay. You know, if I can help in any possible way, I'm there for you. I always feel like I'm put in a situation where, like, I'm just trying to help somebody, but I'm always the one that gets the backlash. I'm always the one that is the bad guy. The chorus, I'm always wrong, I'm never right, on my own every night. All my friends, they try to fight because to them I'm blind. First of all, living in LA, I don't have a lot of friends out here. You know, I moved out to LA with a couple of friends, and I have some friends out here, but we're all doing our own thing. We all have our own agendas. We all are working towards our own dreams, our own goals. So I'm either working my 9 to 5 or I'm at home working on content. When I say something, I'm like, no man, that's not how I meant it. That's not, or like this isn't, like, I don't understand where this is coming from. I've been treated like I'm stupid, like I'm playing dumb. And it's like, oh, you know why I'm mad at you. And I'm like, no, like I literally don't. Like, I would be like, hey, what's up? And then all of a sudden I would get yelled at, you know what I mean? Like, how did I get to this point to where you're yelling at me and you're treating me like the bad guy when I literally asked you a simple question? Like, how are you? What's up? Sometimes that's all it takes to trigger somebody who's just had a horrible day. That's all it takes to just trigger them and like channel all their anger into you. And that's not cool. That's not cool at all. Why are you arguing with everything I say? Put yourself into a cyclone full of rage. Throwing tantrums, grow up, try to act your age. I am not a child, no, I'm not your babe. Kind of playing off the same thing. Like, you can't, at that point, when somebody's mad at you, when somebody's like channeling their anger into you, no matter what you say, they're gonna argue with. It's that simple. You're wrong. In that moment, you're the bad guy. And they're gonna argue with anything you say, whether you are nice, whether you argue back, whether you yell, whatever it is, they're gonna argue with you. End of story. I think that's kind of childish, to be honest, to like blow up on a friend, mind you, not just a rando person, a friend. Like, to blow up on a friend and treat them like they're the bad guy, treat them like it's their fault, when you know deep down it's not their fault. And then a couple days later, you come back, you're like, oh man, I'm sorry, like, I didn't mean to. And it's like, okay, but that by that point, shit's already been said and done. You've already made an imprint on this person's thought process of you. And like, if some shit like this happens, that could destroy the friendship.
it's true, it could. I've had that happen to me multiple times.
And when I say I'm not a child, no, I'm not your babe, like, I was thinking, when I wrote that line, I was thinking, like, when you're a child, you get yelled at a lot. When you're in a relationship, depending on the kind of relationship, I'm not saying that, like, that's the, you know, it's not the ideal relationship. If a guy and a girl are yelling at each other, you assume they're in a relationship of some sorts, okay? So that's what I'm saying, like, I'm not your babe. I'm not your guy. I'm not your girl. I'm not your child. Don't yell at me. Like, I'm your friend. Scream at me again, you'll wind up in a grave. That's a threat. You know, your boy, I don't do that, but it felt right. You better slow your pace getting mad at me when I respect your space. Yes, I am a gamer, but that's not the shit I play. So I don't play these games. I'm a very mature person. Yeah, I mean, I'm a child, don't get me wrong, but emotionally, I'm very mature. I don't get mad at people that don't deserve for me to get mad at them. Hopefully you guys are seeing my hands, because, like, this is... you know, I'm a nice guy. I'll always be here for you if you're my friend. But if you start treating me like I'm the bad guy when I have done literally jack shit to deserve it, I will let you know. I will give it right back to you, and I will let you know that I'm not having it. 1, 2, 3 down, so much more to go. Too many to count, now I'm on a roll. I got 1 friend, 2 friend, 3 friends down. Gone. Bye-bye, bit the dust, adios. But I have so many more to up relationships with. Too many to count. But I'm on a roll. Like, I'm losing one friend after another, and after another, after another. Maybe I'm just up. Maybe it's just my life. I don't know if anybody actually can relate to this, but I've just had so many friends treat me like I'm the bad guy when I have done absolutely nothing to deserve it. And I say that wholeheartedly. Literally nothing to to deserve it. Yell at me in the comments, I don't give a shit. The reason the friendship is gone is because of how I was treated and the shit that was said to me while this person was mad. That'll ruin a friendship for me, I'm sorry. But like, I feel like when you're angry and you say some shit like that, like that's some shit that you suppressed and you're just like getting it out to be a I don't fuck around with that. It's toxic. I don't like it. 4, 5, 6 split. No one's saying now. Everybody throw a fit. Only acting wild. 4, 5, 6 more are gone. They've split. They're gone. Everyone's leaving. No one's staying now. Everyone's gone. Everyone's out of here.
Verse 2.
It's kind of like turning into like a genius interview.
But it's unguided instead.
Next time I see you eye to eye, I hope you get it right. Apologize, because I won't lie. I'm tired of this thing inside that makes me mad and gets me hyped. A monster slowly starts to rise. It only feasts on your demise. Better pick what you decide. Next time I see you face to face, next time you look me in the whites of my eyes, if you apologize, I can move on. I don't hold grudges as long as there is no grudge on the other side. If you continuously throw hate on me for something that I haven't done, of course I'm gonna hold a grudge. F*** you, you're wrong. But if you come up to me and you're like, yo, I apologize, I realize I was wrong. I will never forget what you did, but I will forgive. I'm just saying, like, I don't like being this person inside, and I really, really hope that you apologize, because I'll let it go. But like, this thing inside of me that's coming out, this person that I become, it's like the emotions. It's the emotions is the beast inside. The emotions come out and like, nah, you're wrong. I say, what kind of person yells to resolve a quarrel they started by themselves? You're such a little girl, go f someone else. Literally, those bars are the entire premise of the song. If you yell at somebody for something that you're dealing with internally, grow the f up. I don't know how else to put it. Don't yell at people for shit that isn't their problem, that they can't control. If you're dealing with internal demons, you deal with internal demons. If somebody tries to help you, either let them help you or don't let them help you, but you don't need to take it out on them. You're such a little girl, go f with someone else unless you want to twirl. I could show you hell in the entire world. So basically, I'm just saying, like, you want to f with me, I'll f right back. Take that as you will. I'm not gonna take it. I'm really not. I don't like being treated like that. I don't think anybody likes being treated like that, but I'll stand up for myself. And you might not like that, but it's gonna happen, So man up, stand up. You don't want to play rough. What's up? I ain't gonna back up, no bluff. I don't like fighting. I don't. Verbal, physical, I don't like any of it. I wish we could all just be peaceful, but that's not how the world is. Like, you can't be peaceful. I'm just like, yo, don't f with me. If you want to f with me, bring it on. Like, you're in for a show. You just gonna act tough, that's sus, like it was a game among us. You're talking all the shit, but you're not gonna do anything about it. The end of this verse is actually a lot more tied into the game, because once I wrote the Among Us line, this is a great marketing strategy. Tell me what is wrong with this maniac, trying to find the trail where the f he at. Strike him from behind, never turn your back, it only leaves you open for a new attack. So that's, you know, a lot more towards the game, obviously. You know, like, you're walking and all of a sudden the imposter will come up from behind you and like
slash your throat open.
So like, this is me just saying, like, watch your back, dude. Like, just be careful, because like, people will stab you in the back. You'll never know. I mean, you'll know, because you'll be dead. Like, don't be a loner for the rest of your life. Like, have a circle, but like, be careful who's in that circle. People are maniacs, man. People are crazy. People are f***ing crazy. So I'm just saying, like, keep your eyes about you. Keep your back up against a wall. If you still have a wall there, it's harder to get stabbed in the back. I feel it in my bones as you leave me all alone. Your cover has been blown. Doesn't matter what I've known. People all around, all they do is bitch and moan. I'm better off alone, so leave me all alone now. Once you get stabbed in the back, like, you feel that. Like, that hurts. There's no coming back from that. Like, yeah, you might forgive. Never forget, but you might forgive, yeah, sure, but like, you always have that scar. And you feel alone, like, when somebody does that, especially when it's somebody who's tight, somebody who's like a close friend to you, does that shit, you just feel alone. You feel like, god damn, like, this person was one of my people. That was my extremely long lyrical song breakdown for Among Us. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you got all the way through the video, thank you so much. It means the mostest to me. Also, thank you for the love on Among Us. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much if you've been supporting the song. I want to do other songs like Among Us. I want to do other like songs that fit into video games. I already have people commenting what other games they want me to like work a song into. And I just want to say this right now. This song is not about Among Us. And if that ruined your idea behind the song, I am so sorry. It is not about Among Us. This is about multiple real life events that have happened to me of being stabbed in the back by people that I loved and loved and trusted. This is like a legitimate song, so I want to make that very clear. It is a legit song. This shit actually happened to me. I've actually gone through this. I felt this. It's real. Like, it's not just about the game.
If you've been supporting the song, I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. If you haven't heard the song, if you just stumbled across this for some reason and haven't heard the song and you got this far, you can find the Spotify link down below in the description. Feel free to follow me on Instagram and on Spotify or any other streaming platform for that matter. I have music on over 175 different apps. You can follow me at Unguided, UNGYD3D, and you can subscribe to me here on YouTube. I'm going to be dropping way more content. I have a lot of YouTube content ideas for you guys. So give me a follow here on YouTube as well if that interests you. I drop a song every single month on the 3rd. Also, if you want to check out my Patreon, I've got 4 available tiers for my Patreon if you feel like becoming a patron. Any support on my Patreon goes right back into my content. I use it for advertising. I use it for animation, music videos, better sounding equipment. Thank you so much. I'm actually leaving this time. Much love. Everybody, have a great rest of your day. I'll see you next time. Deuces.
I'm always wrong.